Jeff Edwards. A smoking logo. Pre-COVID video calls. And the most frustrating reveal in game shows, complimentary. All this and more today on Torgo's Game Show Grab Bag. Yes, here we are. Welcome, everybody. Oh, there's some subs from a couple weeks ago. Welcome, El Condor Pasa, Feral Yoshi, Tenderella, and Nuggetron. Oh god, it's my, there still may be some technical problems, but I'm back. I'm back after the man tried to shut me down. He told me that I couldn't log into Twitch, even though the, he said my, browser wasn't supported, even though Chrome is very much up to date. Yeah, that's a good level. Bezos had nothing, well, I don't know if Bezos had anything to do with it. It was more just my computer being fucky. But I am back. Tinderella, thank you for the sub. There it comes. And it's making a noise now. The GIF didn't load, but that's alright. I'll figure that out later. That should be the title of the stream. I'll figure it out later. It was this wedding gift to shut you down. Well, anyway, today's subject is Beyond the Feud, other survey-based game shows. So, obviously Family Feud kind of dominates the genre of the survey game show. There are other shows that use surveys within the body of the show, like Card Sharks, but these are shows where surveys are the whole thing. Starting with two Barry Enright shows, the first of which is Play the Percentages. This is hosted by Jeff Edwards, and it went through a couple of format changes during its short run. The upload of this episode, the title says it's the 6th episode and new jackpot system debut. So 6 episodes in, they were already making changes. So let's jump right in and watch Play the Percentages, not the Vaporwave mix. Here we go. I'm going to cough. There we go.
During the next 30 minutes, Intuition could win our players $30,000 in cash.
It's pretty cool. That's clearly some kind of spinning model.
It's time to challenge everybody's knowledge. It's time to play the percentages. And here's our host, Jeff
Game shows seem like a hassle to get made. Well, especially in the old days, these like 5-day-a-week shows. Well, yeah, actually, since it's the 6th episode, this would have been the 2nd taping day.
Thanks a lot. That's very kind of you. Welcome. And Jay Stewart sure is right, because during this program, someone here can win at least $30,000. Boy, that boggles my mind. And all of you out there are going to be challenged by what's happening right here. So let's meet the two married couples who are going to be opposing each other. Jay Stewart, do the honors, please.
Our champion couple has winnings to date in cash $5,600. Her name is Marquita, and she's a data processor. His name is Daniel, and his ambition is to be the President of the United States. And the married name they share is Hawkins. And their opponents are, first, her name is Marcia, and she's studying to become a blackjack dealer. His name is Barry, and he's also studying to become a blackjack dealer. And the married name they share is Cat.
That's my kind of ambition.
Well, Barry and Marcia Katz, how you doing, Marcia?
I'm just fine, Jeff. How are you?
Oh, terrific. You want to be a blackjack dealer, huh?
I'm trying my darndest.
Yeah?
Yep, I've been a secretary all my life, and now we're living in Vegas, and I'm really trying to go with blackjack.
Ah, had a lot of gambling experience, have you?
None. I'm not a gambler.
I think
You're not?
Buttbag was
But you're not a
trying to be a blackjack
guy.
dealer.
Well, listen.
Did he succeed in being the president? Not that I've seen.
She took a gamble once.
Then again, some of the people who got elected president didn't succeed in being president.
And
Wait, that's all I want to hear, man. I have something I have always wanted to say to a cab driver from New York.
I have something to say about the best.
Are you ready? Yes. Same to you, pal. Well, Mr. Katz, good luck. Let's go over here and meet the Hawkins. Marquita and Daniel. Marquita, how you doing?
Just fine.
We've chatted with you a lot. You're our champions. You guys have $5,600 so far. Pretty good, huh?
Yes.
All right. Marquita, let's see. She said she didn't gamble. Well, you go to the racetrack, don't
Oh, racetrack, bingo.
Hell yeah.
Everything, anything. I'll gamble anything. I would gamble, for Daniel. Yeah, I would.
Well, you would. All right, that's a different show, but we'll see how this thing goes. Daniel, you want to be president of the United States?
Yes,
I have exciting news for you, my friend.
okay. Tell me about it.
President Carter just called and said, you got it. We'll get on with the game. These two married couples are going to play against each other, the wife against the wife and the husband against the husband. Now, we've asked hundreds of people questions, and it's up to our players to estimate what percentage of the people got the questions right, and then the game goes on from there. First team to reach 300 points
Okay, so
gets
it's
$300.
surveys,
and then goes
but
on to
trivia
play the bonus
related.
game worth $2,500. Okay, let's get on with the game. We're going to start off with the wives, and so that means Marquita, you will be going against Marcia. You girls set? Mm-hmm. Oops, shouldn't say that, boy. Women's lips going to jump all over me. You ladies set?
I was going to say.
Right, okay. Here we go. Don't want to get in trouble here. All right. Of the 300 people we surveyed, what percentage of the people, Marcia and Marquita, could tell us the annual salary of the President of the United States? Daniel should know this one. Remember,
I'd say that's
once
low.
A number's locked in, a player cannot change the number.
Especially if they had to have the
They're
exact
numbers now.
answer.
Okay, Marquita, what percentage of the people that we polled do you
Also,
think could tell
Marquita's
us the
husband
salary
should
of
be the one to get this
President of the United
question.
States?
I don't know. I think it's a very low score because they really think he makes a lot of money, so they'll exaggerate. So I think it's very low score.
You think it's a very, well, what percentage did you think?
26.
26%, says Marquita.
Back then, probably
Okay. What did you say,
120,000.
Marcia?
I also went low, but a little bit higher than Marquita, and I said 33%.
And you said 33%.
Right.
Okay, now I'll remind you about this. The player closer to the true percentage wins those points. And now, we're changing a rule effective with this program. If you hit it right on the nose, you win the game right then and there. Plus, you'll also win our growing jackpot, which increases by $1,000 every game until it's broken. And as you now know, it's now up to $30,000. With both teams, good luck. A lot of money at stake here. Marquita, you said 26%. Marcia, you said 33%. What percentage could tell us how much money the President of the United States makes every year? 3%. You're the closer. Right. You are the...
So I had not watched this show in a while, but the gameplay of this is actually very similar to the last show we're going to watch.
Closer, and you get yourself 30 points. Now, you've earned the 30 points. If 30% of the people got it right, Marcia, that means that 70% must have gotten it wrong. You can get those 70 points by telling me yourself how much money does the President of the United States make. Or, if you want, you can challenge Marquita over there if you think she doesn't know the answer. What do you think you want to do? Do you want to answer it yourself, or do you want to challenge Marquita?
I'm going to challenge Marquita.
You're going to challenge Marquita,
Yeah.
whose husband wants to be the President of the United States.
I understand that, but I'm
How
gonna
often were
challenge
people right on
Marquita.
with the
Hang on.
percent? I don't know.
You've been challenged. Miss the question, and Marcia and Barry get the points. But if you answer it, you get the 70 points. So for 70 points, how much money does the President of the United States take home every year?
Oh, boy, there's a problem when Daniel was going to be president. He was going to up it up, So, I don't know. Yeah, so I say 65,000.
65,000 is wrong. 70 points over here to the catcher. Catches, you now have 100 points. Marcia, you can get another 70 points by answering the question yourself. How much money does the President of the United States make every year?
Is it $100,000 a year?
You asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
No, it is not. Do you know, Daniel? I know. You want to be the president? You don't know?
No, I'm not. I'm not
How
for the
much,
power.
Barry? 200,000 is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, 200,000. So you don't get any points there, but you
Must
have
be
a grand
nice.
total of 100, and we'll check the score. Hawkins, nothing yet. Katz's is 100, and we move on. It's Barry against Daniel. You didn't care how much money you made, did you, Daniel?
I
You
want
won
the
job.
power.
He's run the car, sure. Okay. What percentage of the people we polled could tell us who was Miss Hungary of of 1936.
What?
Boy,
Oh,
you're going to hate to have this on the air.
it's going to be one of the Gabors.
What? What percentage could tell us who was Miss Hungary of 1936?
How much are the presidents making now? Well,
okay, Daniel,
obviously there's a lot of self-enriching going on.
Miss Hungry was 19. Okay, I said 20%.
20% says Daniel. What do you say, Barry?
9%.
I beg your pardon?
I said 9%.
You said 9%. You didn't think hardly anybody would know that, huh?
$400,000.
Daniel says 20%. Barry says 9%. What percentage knew who was
So it
Miss
doubled.
Hungary of 1936? 50. Wow, people knew it. Daniel, you're the closest.
So it's going to be Zsa Zsa or Ava Gabor.
You get 51 points. It's going to be fun to see how you play this because the 51% knew the answer, 49% did not know the answer. You can get those 49 points, Daniel, by telling me who was Miss Hungary of 1936, or you might want to challenge Barry over there. If you think he knows or doesn't know, look at that face and see what you come up with.
Well, I know the answer,
You do.
and I'm sure Barry does not. So I'm going to challenge him.
Barry, your challenge for 49 points. Who was Miss Hungary of 1936?
Physical challenge.
No idea. I'll take a guess.
Okay.
I would say Sarah Jane Allgood. I have no idea.
Sarah Jane Allgood. So close, Barry. But not right. 49 points over here to the Hawkins. Now, Daniel, we're going to put you to the test. We gave you those 49 points. You have a grand total of 100 points. For another 49 points, who was Miss Hungary of 1936?
I really don't know, but I'll say Deborah Szynski.
Again, so close. Well, she was only 4 years old at the time, folks, but it was Zsa Zsa Gabor, Miss Hungary of 1936. Let's check the score. We got a tie game. Hawkins
Yeah, he
is
does kinda
100,
look like
Cash
Zuck.
is 100, and we'll be back here in just a moment. Welcome back to Play the Percentages. Just before we get started with the game, let me remind you, any team that wins 5 games in a row is going to win something pretty nice. Right, Jay?
Right, it's a brand new car! Pontiac Sunbird Coupe, the small
Nice.
car that's sensible and sensational. Clean lines, newly designed grille. and
You'll win a
alongside
sensible
smooth
car.
traffic. Furnished by Pontiac. Okay, Jeff.
Thank you, Jay Stewart. Something nice to shoot for. Hawkins 100 points, Cats 100 points, and here we go. It's the ladies against each other this time. Marquita
Ooh, with
against
the
Marcia.
lady.
You're in England, and an expert has just looked under your bonnet. What percentage of the people could tell us his occupation?
Mechanic.
Looks under my bonnet, he better be an attorney. What percentage of the people can tell you the occupation of the man that looked under your bonnet in England? Answers are locked in. Marquita, what'd you say?
Wow, there's a lot of things. A bonnet. Well, 28. 28. Yeah.
I like your reasoning, okay? 28 says Marquita. Marcia, what percentage of the people do you think could tell us who was the guy who looked under your bonnet in
I
England?
said 23. I went even lower.
Even lower, 23. Okay. You say 28, Marquita. Marcia, you say 23. How many people knew who looked under your bonnet in England? 73.
Whoa.
Marquita, you're closer.
So suddenly the second part of the game is very low stakes.
73 points, giving you a total now of 173 points. You didn't think that many people would know that, did you?
No.
Well, if 73% knew the answer, that means that 27% did not know the answer. You can get those 27 points by telling me who was the person who would look under your bonnet in England, or if you want, you can challenge Marcia over there. If you don't think she knows, what do you think?
Under the bonnet. Let's see. Since Marcia said a low score, I'm going to challenge her.
I'm going to challenge Marcia. Okay, for 27 points, Marcia, what is the occupation of the man in England who looks under your bonnet?
I have the vaguest idea. I have no guess.
Bonnet
No
inspector.
Not even a little teeny guess?
Policeman?
A policeman. You were better with no guess. No, that's wrong. Okay, no points over here. And you get those 27 points to the Hawkins. Marquita, you have 200 points for another 27 points. Tell me, who looks under your bonnet in England?
Dad, I'm going to say a doctor.
A doctor looks under your bonnet. Oh, that's not right.
Good guess.
You know, Daniel?
The mechanic.
The mechanic, yes. That's right. The bonnet is the hood of the car in England, and the mechanic is the one who looks under that. So, no points on that, but you're in the lead.
The trunk is the boot.
Hawkins have 200 points. Cats have 100 points. Remember, 300 points wins the game. Daniel,
I'm
you're up
playing to
against
300.
Barry.
That
Somebody
sounds
can win
familiar.
right here. His father was a general, and so was he. They are the only father and son to hold the Congressional Medal of Honor. What percentage of the people could tell us their last names? The only father and
Adams.
son to hold the Congressional Medal of Honor. What percentage could tell us the last name? Remember, once the percentages are locked in, they cannot be changed. Daniel's locked in. Barry's working on it.
I can't send this boy into
Barry's
battle. He's
locked
my
in.
son.
Daniel, what'd you say?
I think it's a very low score. You know, most people don't track the generals. They track the presidents.
Pretty sure Daniel's the driving force of them winning.
I did 20%.
Yeah, he's got that
20%
presidential
says Daniel.
energy.
Barry, what do you say?
I think people might know. I think they might know that one. I said 52%.
Barry says 52%. So Daniel says 20%. Barry says 52%. How many people knew the last name of the two people, father and son, that held the Congressional Medal of Honor? 29%. Daniel, you're the first, and you get the point. And now, Daniel, an important time for you. You get the 29 points, so you have a grand total now of 229 points. If 29% knew the answer, that means that 71% did not know the answer. 71 points will give you the game.
Barry and Enright made
So for
really
those
good use of
71
projector
points, you
screens.
can tell me the name of that father and son, or you can challenge Barry over here. If he doesn't know, you still get the 71 points and the game.
I think Barry was bluffing with his high score. High guess. I would say he doesn't know, and I'll challenge you.
Going to challenge. Hang on. Barry, if you get this
I think
answer,
Barry
you
is
get
bluffing with his
71
dumb
points.
face.
If you miss it, the Hawkins get the 71 points and win the game and take it all away from you. So I'll ask the question again. His father was a general, and so was he. They're the only father and son to hold the Congressional Medal of Honor. What's their last name? For 71 points.
I think it was Eisenhower.
No, the game goes. Congratulations. Your total now $5,900. In a moment, you'll be playing for $2,500 more. Hang on just a second.
Not quite the 30,000 that was promised.
Marcia, that was a good guess. It's kind of tough.
What was
Did
the
you have
answer?
another name in mind?
Lee.
No, it was MacArthur.
Oh, my
Oh.
MacArthur, the father and son had the Congressional Medal of Honor. Well, Marcia and Barry, I got to say goodbye to you.
Of Park
I wish
fame.
you good luck in your new careers as
Thank you very
blackjack
much.
dealers.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, let's say goodbye to Marcia and Barry Katz as they go back to Las Vegas. Bye, Marcia. Good luck, babe. Bye-bye. And Hawkins, join me down here at the bonus round. We'll be back here in just a moment.
The next show we're watching does have
Daniel
original
Marquita,
commercials.
Your champions once again. You got a grand total of $5,900. All
right.
You guys just did great. You really know how to play this game. You're playing it really
working at
great.
it.
Well, now it's time for the bonus round. And this is the way this is going to work. I'm going to ask you questions which are posed to people everywhere. For each question, I'll show you 3 possible answers about which you'll have to make decisions. Make the right decision, and you win points. Reach 100 points, and I'll give you $2,500 cash.
That's nice.
No, yes, I'm a very nice person. You'll see that. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Marquita will go first. Okay, Marquita, here's your question. We asked 100 people the name of the longest-running network television show. The show's been on the air about 32 years. Now, what we want to know is, did the people
Gotta
think
be
it was
Meet the Press.
The Late Show, Meet the Press, or Captain Kangaroo? Marquita, after you talk to Daniel, I want you to listen to this because it's very important to you. 2 of these television shows were named by the people surveyed. 1 was not. It got 0 points. We want you to select one that was named, and I'll give you whatever percentage of the people named it. But, Marquita, if you pick the one that was not named, the one that got 0, then you go bust and the bonus game is over. So which of these three television shows did the people think was the longest running show, the one that's been on the air about 32 years? The Late Show, Meet the Press, or Captain Kangaroo? What do you say?
Okay, Captain Kangaroo.
You think it was Captain Kangaroo?
No.
All right, how many people thought Captain Kangaroo was on for 32 years? 18%. You have 18 points, Marquita. There are two answers left, the Late Show and Meet the Press. Now, I can tell you of those two television shows, one of them got 16 percentage points in response. The other one nobody picked. It got 0. Okay. You got to stay away from the one that got 0. Okay. So which one do you think was named by the people that got the 16 points?
Okay, we're going to go with Meet the Press.
You say Meet the Press.
Meet the Press.
So it's not about which is right. It's about which one you think
Did
people
Meet the
said.
Press get 16 or 0? It got 16%. Good for you. The Late Show got 0. Okay, we add your points together. It gives you a grand total of 34 points.
Okay,
Good for you, and as I said, the Late Show got 0 points.
Right,
Okay, Daniel Marquita, you have a total of 34 points. Daniel, it's your turn to go. If you want to stop now, I'll give you $10 a point or $340. Remember, Daniel, if you continue to play, and if you choose an answer that has a 0, you lose it all. So what's your decision? Do you quit right now with your $340?
Go for it.
We're going.
They say they're going to go. They're going to go. Okay. Good luck to you. Here's your question, Daniel. In what country of the world do the men live the longest? Which of these responses got any response at all? Was it Sweden, Denmark, or Russia? Sweden, Denmark, or Russia?
I'd say
Which one do you
Sweden.
think got any response at all?
Okay.
Oh, I really think we'll go with Russia.
You want to go with Russia? Okay, fine. They say they're going to go with Russia. How many people thought Russia was the country in which men live the longest? 52%.
Oh, wow.
52%. We add those 52 points to your score. You now have a total of 86 points. You are 14 points away from $2,500. Now, Daniel, of the two countries left, Sweden and Denmark, one country got a percentage response. One country, nobody thought the men lived the longest. So which one do you pick now? Which country do you think that the people thought men lived the longest in, Sweden or Denmark?
Well,
Sweden.
Sweden is notorious for good sex, so we'll go with Sweden.
And meatballs.
Longevity comes with-
Gee, isn't that terrible?
And furniture.
That'd kill you, but... All right. Did Sweden get 6 points or no points? It got 6 points.
I feel like we're supposed to be using this huge board behind Jeff, and we're not.
You were right. Sweden was the right country. That's the one where men live the longest. Now, here's your third question. Marquita, it's up to you. You can quit right now, or you can go on. You have 92 points.
Go for it.
$120. You want to stay with it? You're 8 points away from $2,500. How do you play it? Remember, if you hit a 0, you're out of business.
Okay, we're going to go.
They're going to go. Here's the third question. You need 8 points. We asked the people to tell us the country of the world where people buy the most Rolls-Royce automobiles.
Another country
Take a look
questions.
at the 3 possible answers.
Question.
Venezuela, United States of America, or England.
England.
All you need
They're
is 8
made
points.
there.
Which one of these countries you think people said bought the most Rolls-Royces?
Okay, I've seen a lot in the United States, so that's what we'll go with.
You say the United States.
Okay.
They need 8 points for the game. Did the United States get 8 points? It got 49 points. You got it.
That was easy.
The right country is England. Venezuela got nothing. England got 24. That's the way that looks. You have $2,500. Daniel, we're going to take a break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Yeah, I think maybe that other board was used in the pilot and
Welcome back
didn't
to
make
Play
it to the
Percentages.
series.
A little unfinished business I got to take care of. Meet the Press was a television show that went for 32 years. Men live the longest in Sweden, and Rolls-Royces are sold the most in England. And the most important thing of all, you guys have $8,400 in cash. Tomorrow, the jackpot will be $31,000. Good luck to you. Till then, this is Jeff Edwards, hoping the percentages are always in your favor. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's funny to have this huge set piece and then just do nothing with it.
Receive after the improved scheme.
All right, that was Play the Percentages. Next up, another Barry Enright show, Hot Potato. This is the one with the smoking logo. This is sort of a more of a Family Feud knockoff than the other show was. It's two teams going back and forth trying to answer survey questions. They either have to come up with the seventh correct answer or knock the other team out by challenging them. Instead of families, though, it's two teams of people with the same profession or just something in common. They say three of a kind. The show also has, thanks to BillCullen.net for these, some of the best promotional photos of any game show. No potatoes involved, actually, no. But just in the promotional photos. Now, the little promo I played on the dumpster had monks versus probation officers. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually track down that episode, but I think we do have two pretty good teams of weird professions on this one. So here we go. This is Hot Potato. KRON TV.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
I'm Tim Miller. And I'm Tim Stanford. And I'm Glenn Fisher, and we are Beekeepers.
Beekeepers.
And here are our challengers. They're also...
That was it. That's the entire reason I picked this episode, is to do a Jason Statham voice when they introduced the beekeepers.
Three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Vicki Hudgens. I'm Mary Miller. I'm Colleen McColgan, and we're Service Rats.
And they're here to play Hot.
Oh, keep that camera steady.
And here to talk
Barely
about
any smoke
they are
that time.
Bill Cullen.
Thank you very much and welcome to Hot Potato. Well, we had introduced our players before we went off the air, but we haven't had a chance to start a game. So it's a brand new one, round one. Beekeepers are champions. They're going to be in control. Tim, welcome back. Tim number two. Tim number one, and Glenn.
They should ask the beekeepers to use some of their smoke.
Beekeepers was not a misnomer because I thought you were just people who service, who remove bees from people's property, but you actually keep them.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
There's three kinds. There's a drone. He don't do
They
nothing.
just release the bees.
That's something.
Turn this up a little.
There aren't too many people. Aren't too many insect consorts about. And then you have workers.
Yes,
they're females.
Yes, they are also female workers. workers.
And the queen. And she's the queen of the whole bit.
Yes.
What's she do?
She lays eggs in the hive.
I do the same thing here. and then which ones sting? Do they all?
The workers and the queen, but the ones you see in the field are the worker bees, and they're the ones that'll sting you.
Oh yeah, they're the ones I see.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I know what to avoid now. And ladies, we welcome you back again. They said service reps. Now you are. We won't mention the name of the airline, but you work for an airline in which you own stock.
That's correct. Everyone owns stock in our
And you do all sorts of jobs.
Oh, yes, these are rampant ones.
The throw baggage, not throw, but lift baggage.
Yeah, like Colleen said, you better say load baggage. Luggage.
Load. And how many pounds can you lift?
70 pounds.
We probably could lift more than that, but the limit.
Can you even lift, bro?
How people pack.
May I feel your muscle? Quite.
Okay, I'll like the word.
These two teams. You buy stock in your airline, is that right?
Yes.
So you have an investment. Good system. These two teams are going to play a series of rounds. Team can win a round by either coming up with a seventh answer or knocking their opponents out of the game. Good luck to all of you. I will say to you fellas, if you get up there, your jackpot has now been moved to $20,000 if you win this. You can't do better than that. We're going to begin with the beekeeper.
No, you could do
First of all,
25,000.
everybody, here comes the question. We have a list of the 10 days of the year when people most often send flowers. Now, we are not looking for birthday or anniversary, too broad a category, but specific days.
Valentine's Day, Mother's Day.
7. Okay, everybody understand that? Beginning with Tim 2, you going to answer or challenge one of the ladies?
I'll answer with Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, right answer, 1 on the board.
So sometimes these are not, surveys given specifically by the show, but it's like something they got from a magazine or something.
That's the way to do it.
Mother's Day, by the way, is number 1 in that whole list. Tim, number 1.
I'll have to play,
All right.
and I'll say Valentine's Day.
That's certainly one. We have two.
Christmas should probably be there.
You got two answers going for you.
I'm gonna play.
All right, here comes Glenn with an answer.
And I'm gonna say wedding day.
Wedding. Wrong. Sorry about that, Glenn.
No,
You
that's
have
not a
to go back
holiday.
to the back of
Okay.
the church. We'll get back to you sooner or
Yeah,
later.
go
as the
sit
game
on the
goes
shame
Control
couch.
passes to you, ladies. Vicky, you can answer or you can challenge.
Okay.
Two right answers on the board, two opponents.
I think I'll answer.
All right.
Graduation?
Wrong.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Vicky. You go back there and sit on the bench. Control passes back to the fellas. Two players left on each team. Tim, two. Two right answers up.
I'll answer with Father's Day.
Correct.
Cameraman didn't know which Tim to go to.
That sort of surprises me, but it's right. Tim number one. Need four more right answers.
I think I'm gonna pass the potato to Colleen.
Colleen, you've been challenged. You have to come up with a right answer. If you don't, you're out of this round.
Well, this is something that started lately, but I'm sure it's been popular enough as Secretary's Day.
Secretary's Day is right, Colleen.
Oh.
Tim number one out of the game. Look over there. You're up, Mary, and you only have one opponent.
So that's
left.
the danger of
We
challenging.
have four right answers. Need three more. Tim, two is all by himself. What do you want to do?
Mother's Day, Valentine's, Father's Day, Secretary.
Tim, it's up to you. If you miss this one, your team loses the round. If you make it, you stay in there and gain control.
Christmas
What
has
do you
got
want
to be
do?
there, right?
Right.
Also,
I'll
dude-
answer with Grandparents' Day.
Dude really looks like Mark Hamill.
Is there?
Right. Absolutely right. Sorry about that. Mary out of the game. I don't get the answers until you answer, and I thought that was sure to be wrong, but you're right. Now, Tim, you have control. You have one opponent left over there. Here are the answers. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Secretary's Day, and Grandparents' Day. Two more right answers, or you can try knocking Colleen out of the game for the round.
I think I'll challenge Colleen.
This then is for the round, Colleen. Come up with the right answer.
I
your
love
team
that.
wins. Miss the right answer, their team wins. Answer, please.
How about Easter?
Right. And
Hey.
service reps have won the round. Come on, guys. Easter. Well done. Easter, by the way, was the number three answer. Grandparents' Day. That one's I didn't even know there was a Grandparents' Day. Are there any other answers that we didn't come up with there? Yes, here's Christmas, number two. Christmas,
I knew
we
it.
didn't think of. Mother-in-law Day. There's a Mother-in-law Day? St. Patrick's Day. To whom do you send flowers on that day? And
Your bartender.
Thanksgiving Day when you send a flower to your favorite turkey. We'll be back here in a moment, but right now we have this for you. Hello.
Is that just a big bowl? Yeah, big bowl of mandarin oranges.
People are switching to light fruit and deciding Del Monte Light tastes best.
God, what the fuck even is light fruit?
Just fresh fruit taste bursting through. Grapefruit taste.
Today, one stain remover leaves all others in the dark. Because one now combines powerful stain removers with powerful brighteners.
That's how you make a
It's
powerful
new advanced
explosive.
Formula spray and wash, and it works two ways. Just spray for tough stains, then wash. And look, stains disappear. But when the whole wash needs brightening, a quarter cup with your detergent brightens clothes beautifully. New spray and wash, the one stain remover that removes tough stains and brightens your wash.
Well, what do you know? The service reps beat you fellas. You haven't lost a round for some time.
No.
Haven't lost a game for some time. And this time we're going to begin with the service reps. I'm going to pose the question for you, for everybody. In a nationwide survey, Davis Research asked men, they asked this question to men, what is the first thing you notice when you meet a woman? Let's see if you can come up with the 7 most mentioned female noticeables. Vicky, we begin with you. What do you think a man notices first about
Go
you?
for the legs.
Legs. Is legs right? Oh, they're great. Right. I mean, yes. Right answer on the board. That's what I would notice. People differ, but that's me. Okay, Mary. What do you want to do? What do you think they notice about you?
I hope it's eyes.
Eyes is another right answer.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to say personality.
Colleen, your team has control. You got 2 right answers. You're leading 1 round to nothing. Answer a challenge.
I'm not sure if this will be one, but the face.
The face.
Top of a woman's head first.
Of the ones answered so far, eyes, by the way, is the number one.
Hair.
We come back to you, Vicky. And what do you say this time?
Well, I'm going to play again. And a
Nostrils.
smile, I think.
Smile is right. Yes, we have 4 right answers. Hey, now, you've answered 4 straight. If you answer all 7 straight without giving up control, you win the round, plus the game, because you're leaving 1 round to nothing, plus the 7 straight jackpot, which is now at 15.
Prosthetics.
Okay, we have 4 right answers on the board. And, Mary, it's up to you.
Probably the hair.
The hair is another right answer. 5 right answers.
Man, they're killing it.
Okay, you are. Okay, we need 2 more right answers for the 7 straight jackpot, the round in the game. Here's what's been mentioned. Legs, eyes, face, smile, and hair. Colleen, what do you want to do?
Okay, again, I'm not
Scent.
sure, but I'm not sure how to qualify this, but I would say the body.
The body is right, or figure.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
The body or figure, that's good. Now, you're going for the game with this answer, if you try to answer. The game and the 7 straight jackpot, which is now at $1,500. This is important. Vicky, it's over to you. You may challenge, but I don't know what you're going to do.
Oh, I think I'll play it.
She's going for everything.
Probably embarrass
The game?
myself here. I think the chest. Guys, look at that.
That's a repeat answer. That was part of body.
Oh,
Come
that
up with
was
another
part of
one
the
in 5
body?
seconds.
And I can't challenge now, right?
Nope. Have to answer.
Okay.
Teeth. Headband.
Okay. Mouth.
Mouth. Incorrect. Gee, that's tough. Mary, that was a good try. The chest was part of the body in general. Fellas.
All these are part of the
look where
body.
you are, fellas. Chance to tie the game. Tim, 2, you're up. 6 right answers on the board. You have 2 opponents. 1 right answer, Tim. We'll do it for you.
Okay.
Things that a man notices most about a woman.
I would say the clothes she wears.
Is that from experience? Huh?
Yeah.
It is the right answer, and
Nice.
you have won the round and tied the match. Clothing, I never thought of that. So we have 1 round for our service reps, and we have 1 round for our beekeepers. And fellas, this is turning into a pretty darn good game. We'll be back here now with the deciding round in a moment, but right now we got to go out and earn some money so we can give it to these nice people. See you in a little while.
Up to now, frozen dinners had a place in every home, but it wasn't the dining room. But now there are dinner classics from Armour. Complete meals like tender sirloin tips in mushroom sauce, scalloped potatoes, and crisp Italian vegetables.
Harold, tonight we're eating in the dining room.
Dinner classics from Armour. Frozen dinners so good they belong in the dining room.
I don't know about that.
This is the dining room.
I can see it in your faces, and I want to let you know that on this your second honeymoon, your love still shows. So I'm giving you this hallmark, and I hope that you will.
May each day be another wonderful secret.
What I'm really giving you is a part of me.
Make an anniversary special. Give a Hallmark card when you care enough to send the very best.
Weird slanted train. Aww. They just held a cat up behind the camera.
Say, what's that cereal
I'd be
you
disappointed
enjoy?
if I opened that and it didn't say pure beef burnt into the surface.
Fruit and? We forget. Post Fruit and Fiber cereal tastes so good, you forget the fiber. You get the goodness
Oh,
of high fiber.
you don't
mixed
forget
with
the
tender
fiber.
dates, plump raisins, and crunchy walnuts in a combination.
You remember the
so
fiber an
delicious.
hour later.
The name? Fruit and...
Can I help, Dad?
Fruit and Fiber tastes so good, you forget the fiber. Also with apples and cinnamon.
This turned into an interesting game. Our ladies, our service reps have won a round, and our beekeepers have won a round. Beekeepers, of course, have won several games, and they thus far have as their winning $6,000. And the rather good assurance that if they get up to our bonus game, they will be going this time for an additional $20,000. So a lot at stake for you fellas. And you'll just be starting if you get up there, so you start at 5 and you can build it up. All ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Beekeepers will be in control. I'll answer first. This question, everybody listen to this. We're going to test your knowledge of yourself. We have a list of the 8 largest internal organs in the human body. We want you to name 7. Repeat it.
Liver.
The largest internal
So
organ
skin doesn't count
in
because
the
they said
human body. I
internal.
want you to name 7.
Small
Beekeepers in
intestine,
control, beginning
large
with
intestine.
Tim number 2. Tim, do you want to answer, or do you want to pass the hot potato over there?
I want to answer with the heart.
The heart
Nope.
is 1, and we have one right answer on the board.
I guess one of the top 7.
From Tim number 2 to Tim number 1. Choice. Keep the hot potato and answer, or toss it and challenge.
Well, I'll play.
All right.
And I'll have to say the lungs.
The lungs, correct. 2 right answers on the board. This looks like
Appendix.
it could be one of those where a team which starts gets a chance to run it. So keeping that in mind, Glenn, still make up your own mind. I just remind you that we have 2 right answers. You have 3 opponents. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play.
All right.
And I'm going to go with the liver.
I used to go with the liver. You are right. That is the right answer. See what they're doing down there, huh? You're getting closer to the 7 straight. We come back to Tim number 2, who has the choice of answering or tossing the hot potato to his opponents. What do you want to do?
I'll answer with the bladder.
The bladder is wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It is not one of the larger ones. Tim, if you would go over there and take a seat on the bench. Ladies, a bit of a break for you. I thought they might run that way. Vicky, you're going to begin. Let me recap the question. The 7 of the 8 largest internal organs
Okay,
in
so
the
it's
human body.
of the top 8.
We took the first 8, you asked me. What do you want to do?
I'll play with appendix.
Wrong.
I said that as a joke.
If you would go sit back there in the bench, appendix, a little bitty thing. Yeah, a little. Okay. Well, fellas,
It's huge, but it doesn't work.
Appendix was a break for you. We're back to Tim 1. 3 right answers on the board. You fellas are going for a bonus of $20,000 if you win. Answer or challenge, Tim?
I'll answer with the large intestines.
Right. Right. Glenn, you're getting closer. 4 right answers on the board. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play.
Okay, here comes another answer.
I'm going to go with the brain.
The brain
No.
is another one.
Oh.
You have 5 right answers on the
Maybe
board.
it's just me.
Tim number 1. We need 2 more right answers. Here are the answers so far. Heart, lungs, liver, large intestine, and brain. We need 2 more right answers. You have 2 opponents. Tim number 1, what do you want to do?
I'll play with the small intestine.
Small intestine is right.
All right, what's left? Kidneys, maybe? No, there's 2 of those.
Enough, it
But there's 2
belies
lungs,
its name.
too.
The small intestine is the largest internal organ. And now, look where you are.
No.
This is for the 3rd
I've
round.
always heard it's the
And
liver. Maybe it's the
and a shot
heaviest.
at $20,000 bonus. Glenn, it's your choice. You may answer. If you're not sure, you may challenge. What do you want to do?
I'll play.
This is for everything. The round, the game, and a shot at $20,000. What's your answer?
Kidney.
Correct. You got it.
Nice job. Yeah, I'm getting liver.
Boy, oh boy. Congratulations, gentlemen. The only one you didn't mention was the stomach. The stomach is
Oh,
the
yeah.
next largest. Well, Colleen and Mary and Vicky, you played awfully well, and you're awfully attractive.
They may have been working
Funny
from
young
like
lady.
a
Sorry you didn't.
1800s
I'll tell you what,
textbook.
we have some nice consolation prizes for you. You have our thanks, and when I fly, I'm going to use your airline. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Now, look where they are. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at these prosperous white-clad beekeepers. Tim 2, Tim 1.
Prosperous
Glenn.
white
So far, they've won
clad
$7,000.
beekeepers.
And when we get back here, they're going to be going for the bonus game worth $20,000. Let's see who gets next.
Is Peter Pan calling you? Is Peter Pan calling you?
Oh, God, that looks all bacon.
Fresh Peter Pan taste. Is Peter Pan calling you?
Ah, the rich, tempting, and don't forget fresh taste of Peter Pan. It's calling you right now.
A peanut butter lover, you know there's no other. Is Peter Pan calling you?
Katie, what have you done to my house?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's never smelled this clean before.
That's the Pine Sol signal. That fresh scent tells the world your house is more than clean.
How come?
Pine Sol does more than just clean. Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant cuts through grease, kills household germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent.
It shows you've cleaned the grease and killed the germs.
Pine Sol, an official sponsor of the U.S. track and field team.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now,
Hey, Tom
this
Bosley.
is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with stress flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with stress flex. Number one just got stronger.
What are your backaches like?
My backaches? Well, the muscles start to stiffen, tighten up, kind of a dull, throbbing hurt. Sometimes I move wrong and, oh, the pain is something else. That's when I take some Doan's pills.
Doan's puts its power where the pain is, with a pain reliever found in no other leading analgesic. Just 2 Doan's pills give hours of relief from minor muscular backache due to strain or exertion.
It's everything I ever wanted in a backache remedy.
Doan's pills, Doan's spray put power where the pain is.
Boy, talking to our beekeepers here, it's gotten exciting. They started with us a second show this week, so this is their 4th time they've been here. Been up here any numbers of times. As you can tell by the fact that the jackpot is now worth $20,000. Boy, do I want to wish you luck. Now, let me explain the bonus game for the folks at home. Subject of today's bonus is celebrities born in the U.S. I'm going to show you a pair of...
So this is not
people.
survey-based,
Each
this
time you'll
part.
have to tell me which person, which of the two, was born in the U.S. Each time you're right, you win $500. Answer 5, and you win your jackpot, which is at $20,000. Oh, boy. Now, you have a pass, but only 1 per game. Glenn, you're the captain. Confer, and confer loudly so we can hear you. We like to listen. But, Glenn, if there's a discussion about it or a disagreement, your word is final. Okay. Good luck. Here you go for your first one. $20,000 riding on this. This particular question, $500. But it builds quickly. Which of the following famous people was born in the U.S.? Dudley Moore or
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers?
Sometimes these are, like, insultingly easy, and sometimes they're super hard.
You're going to go for it. $500. What's your answer?
We're going to go with Joan Rivers.
That is the right answer.
The one without the accent.
They're yelling go, but you don't need that. You're going to go.
Now, if they get to Mel Gibson, that might be hard.
Dudley Moore was born in England, which I imagine you all imagine.
I don't know if he was active in 1984, but famously people think he's Australian, but he was born in America.
$20,000. All right, here's first things first. $1,000 or nothing. Which of the following was born in the U.S.? Cary Grant or Shelley Winters?
Shelley Winters.
Glenn's the captain.
This one I'm not as knowledgeable about.
What about Cary Grant?
Cary Grant seems fancy.
You're going to answer. Okay, it's $1,000 or nothing, Glenn. We wish you luck. What do you say?
This is, we're going to go with Shelley Winters.
Cary Grant was born in England, Shelley Winters in the U.S. And you got $1,000.
Bob Hope will probably come up too. He was born in England.
Because at the end of this particular rainbow, $20,000. What'd you say, Tim? That's what I thought you said. Which of the following people was born in the U.S.? Henny Youngman or Liz Taylor?
Ooh,
Talk it over.
okay, that is
you have
hard.
A pass if you care to use it.
Henny Youngman.
Want to pass it?
Okay, question. Glenn, do you play
Are we
or
not
pass?
sure? We're not sure. We're not real sure.
I'd say
Yeah,
that's worth a
You're going to
pass.
use your one pass.
Yes, sir.
If you'd played, whom would you have said?
We had both. We had mixed.
Or mixed. Well, I'll tell you, it was Henny Youngman. Liz Taylor was born in England. All right. Now, you're still going for $1,500. You must answer this when you've used up your pass. Okay. Which of these two famous people was born in the U.S.? Rich Little or Orson Welles?
Nah.
I wish you luck. Have your conference. Vote on it if you would.
I'm going to say Orson Welles.
$1,500 or nothing.
What do you think? What do you think? Got it? What do you got? Rich Little. This is for the big money.
$20,000 is what it's for. Glenn, you're the captain.
We're going to go with Rich Little.
Rich Little was born in Canada.
Oh.
Orson Welles. It is close. It is close, but not close enough. Now, you've been winning consistently. We're going to give you a chance, naturally, to play another game. The good news is, if you play another game and come up here, you will be playing for $25,000. Well, now, you have to have opponents to see how well you do on your next game, so right now, let's meet your new opponents.
Hi, I'm Tom Scrubble.
Hi, I'm Ken Staley.
Hi, and I'm Charles Delafano. And we're Waiters.
Welcome, fellas. Welcome to all of you. Now let's see, who's the captain of the Waiters team here? That's you, Tom.
Tom, right.
Okay, Tom. Oh, you got some fans.
Yeah.
Did they come with you?
No, I never saw them.
You just like his looks, huh? Okay, tell us a little bit about your group, Tom.
Oh, we all work at a famous restaurant in Hollywood. I can't mention the name.
No, you're not supposed to mention
No, I won't mention it. I don't get in trouble.
Yeah. No, we don't want you to get in trouble. How long you worked there?
TGI Fridays.
How long you been a waiter?
About a year.
How about you, Ken?
I've worked there about 10 months. I've been a waiter on and off for like 10 years.
And how about you, Charlie?
I've been a waiter for 12 long years.
Oh, thank you for your service.
The way you said that, I believe everything you said. Okay, it'll be our waiters against our
Never
beekeepers.
trust a skinny
Beekeepers
waiter.
at $7,000, and the waiters are going for their first win. We'll be back here in just a moment, but right now, would you watch this?
I think they're not going to have time to start another game.
Real thin, then cooked real light to keep the flavor in. Our Lay's brand potato chips are made this way. The one potato chip that makes you say, no one can eat.
Oh my God. They're clearly trying to do the Campbell Soup Kids, but real.
Brushing's not the only way to keep your bowl clean and bright. Introducing new Vanish Bowl Bright. This amazing in-tank keeps your bowl looking scrub brush clean and bright without routine brushing. Only Vanish Bowl Bright has this double-action system. System 1 cleans with detergents plus borax. System 2 freshens and brightens with bleach. Keep your bowl looking scrub brush clean, scrub brush bright without routine brushing. New Vanish
The
Bowl
way it
Bright.
flies away.
Redeem this Sunday's coupon.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Hot
There it goes.
Potato, we're looking for 3 of any kind. Balloon blowers, lawn mowers, bricklayers, or football players. So write to us at Hot Potato, Post Office Box 950, Los Angeles, California 90048. Or telephone 213-277-6000. Now back to you, Bill.
Thank you, Charlie. It's been a fun day, and our next time promises to be a lot of fun, too, because we have 3 very fine waiters who'll be playing against 3 very fine beekeepers. Beekeepers have so far won $7,000. They have that in hand. And if they win this game and get up there for the jackpot, the bonus, they're going to be going for $25,000. So be sure to join us when we get back here. And thank you from Hot Potatoes. Join us next time.
A member of our studio audience will receive...
All right, so that was Hot Potato. Next up in our in our tour here is a newer show, Let's Ask America. This is from I believe it ran 2013 to 2015. It kind of had an early start on like smaller stations and then moved to bigger ones. This was a show where all the contestants played from home, and despite that being a thing that sounds like it would work great post 2020, it actually its entire run was it ended 5 years before COVID hit. It was hosted by Kevin Pereira for the first 2 seasons, after he had left Attack of the Show, and then the 3rd season he was replaced by Bill Bellamy, because I don't know, why not? But we're watching a Kevin Pereira 2nd season episode, I believe. Let me switch to the widescreen. That should have done it. And here is Let's Ask America with a $sign. That Peter Pan commercial made me hungry. I'm gonna have my sandwich while this starts.
Hello there, everybody. I'm Kevin Pereira, and this is Let's Ask America, the show where you don't even have to stand up to win $50,000. Now, people from all across the country, they're on their webcams and they want to play. So let's see who we got today. First up, she's from Glendale, California. It's Maria. He's from Detroit, Michigan. It's Robert. He's from Claremore, Oklahoma. It's Joey.
Another beekeeper.
She's from Brooklyn, New York. It's Valerie. Welcome to the program, everybody. You guys know how this works. All you have to do is figure out America's opinions on all kinds of crazy topics, and then you win 50 grand. It's that easy. You guys ready to play? Well, then let's get into it. Here we go. Our first question is worth $100. Two possible answers here are my wife becoming my assistant or my assistant becoming my wife. The question is, which switcheroo did male executives say would be the most disastrous?
Assistant becoming my wife.
Is it the wife becoming the assistant or the assistant becoming the wife?
Getting caught on kiss cam isn't a choice.
To clear. Joey, what's your story, man?
I'm an exterminator. I'm originally from New York City. I reside in Claremore, Oklahoma. The best exterminator in the world, right here. This is the man. You see all my bugs?
All right, well, it's a pleasure to have you here, Joey. Everybody, go ahead and flip your cards. Let's see what you picked for $100. We see assistant becomes wife, wife becomes assistant. People are a little split here. The correct answer, with 66% of the vote, it's my wife becoming my assistant.
Cluemaster got it.
Robert, Valerie, and Joey, they banked the $100. Maria, worry not. Our next question's worth $200. It's absolutely anyone's game. Two possible answers here are Mike Brady or Don Draper. The question is, what retro TV husband did women in their 50s say they'd most like to come home to? Don Draper
Mike Brady.
or Mike Brady. All right, Miss Maria, we'll start with you. Tell us about yourself, Maria.
Hi, my name's Maria. I've been married for 4 years. This is my husband and our beautiful baby. My cousin Christine's here as well.
Well, I know you're happily married, Maria, but if in a fantasy world you got to come home to Mike Brady or Don Draper, who would you pick?
Well, I'm just going to have to go with Mike Brady because, you know, he is a good dad, and he took Carol's kids on as his own. So I'm just going to have to go with Mike Brady.
All right, everybody flip your cards. Let's see if you agree or disagree. Maria says Mike Brady. Joey and Robert agree. Valerie says she's going with Don Draper, star of the Mad Men series, for those who don't know. The correct answer with 78% of the vote, Mike Brady.
Yeah!
Robert and Joey tied 300 apiece. Maria now on the board with 200. Valerie hanging out
Both
with
living a
100.
lie.
The next question is worth $300. Two possible answers here are valedictorian or captain of the football team. The question is, which title did Texas dads say they'd prefer their son to have in high school?
Captain of the football team.
Valedictorian or captain of the football team? Let's go to our resident
Going with stereotypes.
expert. Robert, how you doing today?
I'm outstanding. How are you?
I'm good. Is that the home gym behind you? What is that?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Now, what's with the? I mean, I've seen a lot of weight equipment and fitness accessories in my day, but what's with the bells hanging from the wrist?
Oh, not only do I do boot camps, I also teach Zumba.
Oh, that's a moment in time.
I love it, man.
Yes, sir. You have to be.
All right, let's see those answers. Everybody go ahead and flip those cards. Valedictorian or captain of the football team? Everybody agrees captain of the football team for $300. Those Texas dads said. Valedictorian.
I thought for sure football wasn't everything, it was the only thing.
No one gets the $300. We're moving on to the final question of this round, and it is worth $400. More importantly, this will decide who stays and plays and who gets eliminated. So good luck. Two possible answers are their weight or their sex life. And the question is, what did doctors say female patients have a harder time talking about?
I'm going to say weight.
Is it their weight or their sex life? All right, it's finally time to say hello to Miss Valerie. How are you, Valerie?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Valerie, what's your story?
So I'm 27. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I live in New York City now, and I'm a big traveler, if you can't tell from behind me. I've got so much more traveling. I gotta get some money today. I gotta go to China and Japan and Thailand. Hook me up.
I love it. Let's make that Asian tour happen. You've got 100.
So clearly the contestant coordinators were like, put shit behind you that represents your entire personality.
$100. You need this correct to stay in the game. This is worth $400. Everybody go to...
I couldn't possibly relate to that.
Flip those cards. Let's see what you picked. Joey and Valerie say sex life. Maria and Robert say their weight. The correct answer for $400. The sex life. Valerie and Joey, you got it. Congratulations, Robert, Joey, Valerie. You guys are moving on. Maria, I'm so sorry. That was the final question of this round. Pains me to say goodbye, but unfortunately, Maria, you have been eliminated. Goodbye to you and your beautiful family. Oh, so sweet. She says good luck on the way out. Good luck to Robert, Joey, and Valerie. They are moving on. It's anyone's game. Find out who's going to take the 50 grand when we come back to Let's Ask America.
It's unclear if you get to keep the money if you get eliminated.
Welcome back to Let's Ask America. Right now we're down to 3 contestants. They're all playing for
weird gross bug.
They're all trying to win big money by predicting what America is thinking. And now it's about to get even harder because these next questions have 3 possible answers. And this question is worth $500. Here we go. 3 possible answers here are driver's ed, phys ed, or wood shop. We asked educators which of these high school classes are usually taught by the dumbest teachers.
I mean, I gotta go with phys ed.
Phys ed or wood shop. All right, Valerie's skating on through to the second round. Congrats on that. You got $500. What do you think, Valerie? Driver's ed, phys ed, or wood shop?
I would go with driver's ed.
All right, Valerie says driver's ed. Robert, your thoughts?
Well, actually, I was thinking about all 3, and what confused me the most was the wood shop. So I had to cancel that one out. But I have seen some gym teachers, and what they do is stand around and order you to do laps. So I went with phys ed.
All right.
I thought for sure he was
going
gonna
his profession under the bus.
go the other, yeah, go the other way with that.
Well, I know physical education and wood shop to work in a school, you need some type of degree, like an associate's or a bachelor's. So I'm going to go with driver's ed.
Well, I took driver's ed in high school, but it was like an extracurricular thing.
Joey and Valerie say driver's ed. Robert, does that shake your confidence at all?
Oh, yeah.
It does? Do you want to change the answer, Robert, or do you want to stick with phys ed?
Oh, no. I rock with phys ed. I chose it. Let's rock with it, baby.
Yeah, well, it's the correct answer. You got it. Phys ed, $500 to Robert. Now in first place with $800. Joey just behind with $700. Valerie still holding strong with $500. We're going to raise the stakes yet again. This next question is worth $1,000.
Oh, big jump.
Woo, yeah. 3 possible answers are regularly.
Nuggertron says you'd think that here in LA they would have offered it, but I never heard of driver's ed being a class.
Occasionally or never. The question is, how often did psychics say they play the lottery? Again, it's play.
I would say
win.
occasionally.
Is it regularly, occasionally, or never? Now, Joey, I'm curious. What did you pick?
Well, I have an aunt who thinks she's psychic, but she's actually psycho. So, but I've asked her if she's ever played the lotto. She said never.
All right. Valerie?
Yeah, I gotta go in the same direction. I feel like it's too easy to get called out if you're playing regularly or even occasionally. So I'm gonna go with never.
All right,
Yeah.
Robert, you've got the final word.
Well, I had to disagree. I actually think sometimes they get a feeling and they do it occasionally.
All right. So once again, Robert, you're going your own way. Think it's going to pay off for you this
Men
time,
going
Robert?
their own way.
Of course.
Yeah, you're right again. It's occasionally $1,000.
Hey.
50% of the vote. Robert, you're killing it in this round.
Yeah.
From third to first, Robert's got $1,800, and this final question is worth a whopping $1,500. It's still anybody's game, but Valerie, you will need to get this correct if you want to stay in the game.
Oh, I'm doing my best.
Here we go. The 3 possible answers here are their mom, their boss, or their ex. And the question is, who did single men say is the worst person to drunk dial?
X.
Is it their mom, their boss, or their
Your
ex?
mid would understand.
All right, Joey, we're starting with you.
Your boss
You're in
might
first
just be
place with
confused.
1,800. You think their mom, their boss, or their ex?
I did it with my mom once. She laughed about it. And I also did it with my ex, and it didn't go well. So I'm going with X.
All right, Joey's saying X. Robert's in first place with 18.
I was high on pesticides.
1,800. Robert, what say you?
You know what I thought about all three? My mom would laugh. The ex, I don't know. But I must say, I've had some bosses, and the things I would say to them if I was fucked.
Get a little Jaeger and the truth comes out. It happens. Valerie?
Yeah, I think with your mom, like my mom would laugh. She would think that was hilarious. I think with your ex, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe that'll work out for you. But I think with your boss, with your job at stake, and maybe having to go to work 40 hours a week and have that awkwardness, the boss.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Robert and Valerie are going with their boss. Joey says it's got to be the ex.
I don't think it's mom.
Top two answers are their ex and their boss. The correct answer for $1,500, they said their boss. Valerie and Robert, you got it.
Oh, man. Losing
Joey's
the
a
bug
pleasure to meet
guy.
you, but you have been eliminated. The exterminator is exterminated, and Valerie and Robert, they move on. Two remain, but only one can play for big money. You stick around and find out who that is when we come back to Let's Ask America. Welcome back to Let's Ask America. Right now, Robert and Valerie, they're both looking to take home big, big money. I love the Heisman with the dumbbell. That is expert technique. Guys, we're 2 questions away from finding out who will play in the final round. But things are about to get even tougher because now Valerie and Robert will have 4 possible answers to choose from. However, the dollar value has gone up. This next question is worth $2,000. 4 possible answers here are a great marriage, a great career, great friends, or great clothes. Question is, which did women in their 20s say is more important? A great marriage, a great career, great friends, or great clothes? Everybody's getting their answers down. Looks like Don and Robert have it in. All right. Robert, we'll start with you. First place, $3,300. Killing it, man. That's enough for a week's supply of protein powder. That's fantastic.
Oh, no, you know it. You got it.
So what is it, Robert? Is it the marriage, the friends, the career, or the clothes?
You know what? I thought back to my 20s, and I remember what great friends I had.
Gotta be the friends. Valerie's nodding. Looks like you might agree, Valerie?
Yeah, definitely. I think when you're in your 20s, I mean, I'm a woman in my 20s, and I think your career is just starting. You have plenty of time to get that going.
No, that's true.
Marriage, same thing. You have plenty of time to worry about that later. That'll come in time. But what you really need to survive in your 20s is great friends.
Aw.
2 for the friends. Let's find out the answer for $2,000 with 57% of the vote. The correct answer, a great marriage.
Oh, really?
So nobody's getting the $2,000. Guys, it's time for the final question of this round. It is worth $4,000. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. The 4 possible answers are once a month, once a week, once every 6 months, or not even once.
Meth.
The question is, how often did men in college say they cleaned their
Not even once.
Once a month, once a week, once every 6 months, or not even once? Valerie's got her answer down. Looks like Robert's finished his as well.
It's either
Valerie,
not
we'll
even
start
once or
with
once
you.
every 6 months.
You're trailing. You got $2,000. You need this correct to stay in the game. What are you thinking?
Well, I've been into some pretty disgusting college boy bathrooms with the facial hair on the sink still and toothpaste everywhere. It's disgusting. So just by eyeballing it, yeah, I'm going to try every 6 months.
All right, every 6 months.
I feel like a lot of times, if you're in college and if you're in a dorm, you're not responsible for the bathroom.
Refresher. Robert.
You know what's strangely odd? I must agree. I could just remember cleaning the bathroom maybe twice. So I had to go with every 6 months.
All right, Robert and Valerie both picked the same answer. The correct one, with 80% of the vote. Got to have a little more faith in the kids these days. They said once a week.
Oh.
So nobody
Liars.
gets $4 grand. Not a problem for you, Robert. You are moving on, Miss Valerie. Sorry, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I know you're going to get to Tokyo and China and Japan and all around, but unfortunately it's not on our dime. Miss Valerie, you've been eliminated. Goodbye.
Okay, I guess you don't
Valerie.
get to keep the money.
Congrats to Robert. He's got $3,300. And in a moment, he'll have a chance to risk his winnings on one final question for a shot at up to $16,500. Find out if he's going all in when we come back to Life
Tokyo
After
and
America.
Japan. I missed that. Aww.
Welcome back to Let's Ask America. Robert from Detroit, Michigan has done a great job banking $3,300. And Robert, I got to ask, who's joining me right now?
Oh, my lovely wife. And I just found out yesterday, my son, Christian.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations to the both of you. That's awesome. Is he going to be a mini bodybuilder or?
You know what? Yes.
She looks
whatever
pretty
he
far
wants
along
to
for
be,
you
I'm
to have
gonna
just
support.
found out.
I love it. Well, Robert, we support you, good sir. You've got $3,300, but now it's decision time.
I don't know how any of that
Because
stuff
you can
works.
risk any portion of your $3,300 on this final question. But if you put it all on the line and you're correct, I'm going to give you 5 times that amount. We're talking $16,500.
Oh, just found out it's a boy. Okay.
However, Robert, you go all in and get it wrong, you leave with nothing. So it's a big, big risk. Obviously, you got baby Christian on the way there. Might want to play it safe. Then again, might want to risk it all. What are you thinking, Robert?
Well, let me tell you, it was definitely a hard decision, you know, trying to play it safe because I do have a little bundle of joy coming. But in terms of the game, whenever you play, you got to play to win. You work hard, you play hard. So we are going all in.
Oh, really? Okay.
Robert and his family are going all in, risking everything for a shot at
This could end really badly.
500. Robert, I wish you the best, man. You played a great game so far. Here we go. It all comes down to this for $16,500. Here are the 4 possible answers. Getting back into shape, bars are too loud, women are too forward, or internet dating is too complicated. Robert, your final question is, what did divorced men in their 50s say is the worst thing about dating?
Getting back into shape.
Is it getting back into shape? The bars are too loud. The women are too forward.
They're not going to like.
Or internet dating.
They're not going to hate that women are too forward.
All right, he's got his answer down. Robert, I can hear the audience pulling for you.
This is
man.
pre-Tinder too.
You're playing for all of us. Oh! So walk me through it, Robert. First of all, how confident were you with this question?
I would say about 35%.
I thought I saw that on your face once I read the question. This is a tough one, but let's reason our way through it. What did you put down?
Well, I had to take down getting back into shape.
It's easy for you.
Being, I have a lot of older clients, and they're working, and they're really motivated. Okay, the bars going out, everybody kind of knows that scene, so you know what you get when you go. The internet dating, everybody doesn't have to go on the internet, and everybody doesn't have an internet site to go to. But when I thought about it, I thought about the generations and now how it's changed. So a man in his 50s might not know how to approach the young ladies today. So we had to go with women are too forward.
We'll see.
All right.
Hope you're right.
We asked what did divorced men in their 50s say is the worst thing about dating. Robert, the correct answer with 33% of the vote. Oh, Robert, they said getting back into shape.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Robert. But listen, you played a heck of a game, man. As you said, sometimes you got to come to play, you got to come to win. You made it exciting. We were all pulling for you. We wish you and your soon-to-be new family the absolute best. Pleasure to meet you, Robert. He's got the heart of a lion, everybody. Join us next time on The Only Show where you can win 50 grand with nothing more than a webcam and a giant marker. It's Let's Ask America.
All right, that's Let's Ask America. So our last show is, we're going back in time a little bit to 2007, 2008 with The Power of 10, or just Power of 10. There's no "the" in the title from what I can see. This was a show where you could win $10 million. It's really hard to, but the game, at least the head-to-head game, is fairly similar to Play the Percentages, just with actual opinion questions instead of whether or not people knew trivia questions. And then the game proper, once the elimination round is done, is guessing within a range what the percentage is of people who answered a question a certain way. This show is hosted by Drew Carey. His first game show, other than Whose Line Is It Anyway, and other than this weird Pepsi Play for a Billion special that aired one time. And this is actually the show that got him The Price Is Right. It was like they were searching for a host. He starts this show in the summer of 2007, and then they offer him The Price Is Right. So let's see the show that changed history, The Power of 10. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's loud. Here we go. The video quality on this one's not great. This show is responsible for the WGA being able to last through the strike. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, this was on during a WGA strike, I think.
Host Drew Carey. We're in a few moments. One of these contestants, Brian Mason or Jin Lee Lau, will get a chance to play for $1,000.
But yeah, Drew famously paid for everyone's lunch, everyone's food at Bob's Big Boy during the strike. Cool guy.
About the show is our questions. We poll thousands of Americans, ask them their opinions on just about every topic imaginable. For a contestant to win in the show, all they have to do is accurately predict how a national sample of Americans answered those polls. Brian, how you doing, Brian Mason?
Doing good.
From San Diego.
Yep.
But you're originally from where? Chicago.
Yep. Grew up right outside Chicago for about 25 years.
What made you go to San Diego?
Can't hear it in your voice at all.
A lot of reasons. First reason, probably I got tired of scraping ice off my windows.
That's all the reason you need, man. That's all the reason you need. I don't even need to hear the other 10 reasons. That's a good reason right there. Welcome to the show. Jin Lee Lau, how are you?
I'm great.
Graduated from the University of Virginia, and you're trying to find out if you've been accepted to dental school.
Yep.
Still haven't found out? You have a great smile. If it makes any difference to you, that helps. And you do a rap about me?
Yeah.
Do it.
You call me Jen, and I'm here to win. To New York I flew so I can shake hands with you, Drew.
Oh, I forgot this taped in New York. That was barely anything, but...
Good luck to both of you. I know you both want to play for all the money. Only one are you going to get the chance, unfortunately, because here in the elimination round, Brian, you have to eliminate Jin Lee. Jin Lee, you have to eliminate Brian. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. First, we're going to reveal a question we put to a national polling sample. When I start the clock, you'll have 10 seconds to lock in your prediction as to how you think America answered our poll. Whoever's closest to the actual poll result wins the question. The first to get 3 right will go on to play the Power of 10. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's play the Power of 10. All right. This is a good one. What percentage of Americans are friends with someone they consider to be a loser? Putting 10 seconds on the clock.
65.
The clock starts now. You know they're saying the same thing about you. These guys can't see each other's answers. 5 seconds to lock in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock in, please. Brian, 47%. Jin Lee, 51%.
I think Jin Lee's closer.
What percentage of Americans are friends with someone they consider to be a loser? How close to time is it?
So this, I love this reveal.
Here it comes.
Oh, sometimes they. I say like 90%, but I'm the loser friend, so I might be biased.
Ryan, 1-0, best out of 5. Here's question number 2. What percentage of Americans said they've been spanked as an adult? 10 seconds on the clock.
15.
The clock starts now. What percentage of Americans said they've been spanked as an adult? 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Okay, they're both locked in. 16% for Jin Lee. Brian, 25%. Let's see what the end. Where are the kinky people at? 25 to 16. Here it comes. 13%. Jin Lee gets one. 1-1 tie. Very close, you guys. You guys are very close with each other. That's a lot lower than I thought it'd be. All right. Here's question number 3. What percentage of Americans feel they are past their prime? Putting 10 seconds on the clock. The clock starts now.
Again, I'm biased. I'd say 70.
5, 4, 3. Okay, Jin Lee's locked in at 35%, Brian at 31%. Let's see what America said. What percentage of Americans feel they are past their prime? Oh, boy. 29%.
Oh, wow.
Brian.
Close.
Yeah, you know what this means, right? This means if you get the next one right, you're going on to play for up to $10 million. And if you don't get the next one right, you're going to be able to tell all your friends you're on TV. Okay, ready? Here it is. What percentage of Americans would let a company put giant advertisements on their car for $500
Oh, fuck yeah.
a month?
95.
Putting 10 seconds on the clock.
Depends on the company. I tried to do like.
You know, people put it on
I tried to do one of those companies where you like get a decal to put on your car for some amount of money a month, and it was a total scam. Everything was like gift cards that were really hard to redeem, and I quit after the first month.
3. People wear Gap t-shirts and Abercrombie t-shirts. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. Okay. Brian, 21%. Jin Lee, 59%. Let's see what America said. Oh, no. 20%. Brian, congratulations. Good luck. Hope you get the Dell School. Thanks, Brian.
That is low. People must have had higher standards back then.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it? You look nervous.
It's just a little bit.
Nervous or relieved?
Little both.
Little both?
Yeah.
Well, it's really good to have you here, man. How you doing, Nassim?
Excellent. How about yourself?
Great. You're the girlfriend?
I'm the girlfriend.
How long you guys been going out?
I'm the girlfriend. Gotta love
3
me.
years. It's a long time. You want to get married? You guys want to get married?
It's about that time, I think.
About that time? If you win the 100,000, will you get down on one knee and propose to her right on TV?
Maybe.
Hopefully you win some money so I can get that ring, right?
Yeah. Definitely if it's $1 million. You said definitely for $1 million, maybe for 100,000. Oh, man. Well, nothing's going to get locked in tonight, I'll tell you. You're going to win that $1 million. I got good news for you, Brian. You're 5 steps away from winning $10 million. So 4 steps away from getting married. You ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go with Brian Mason from San Diego, California. It's time to play Power of 10. There you go for $1,000. We asked Americans, have you ever called out someone other than your lover's name while in the heat of passion? What we're asking you is, what percentage of Americans said that in the heat of passion that they've called out the name of someone other than their lover?
Does God and
Audience,
Jesus
go ahead and
count?
put in your vote. What do you think? Go ahead and put in your first good prediction.
I would
You have a
say
40-point range. What percentage of Americans said that in the heat of
between
passion they called out the name of someone other
25 and 65. Did anyone ever win the 10 million? No. I believe on the very first episode, someone had the chance to go for 10 million. But the thing is, for the 10 million, you have to be exactly right.
We'd like to think that nobody's that stupid. Let's see what the audience thinks. Low, really low. It's right around by where you are. You're right in the range. They're a little extra. Hasim, does he ever call out anybody else's name when he's with you?
No,
Never?
thank God.
What would happen if he did?
You'd
Kick to the curb, right?
Kick to the curb, right out of there.
Well, you know, that's 5% is pretty low. 5 to 45. We just gotta hope it's not less than 5.
I gotta play the low card on this one.
Yeah, you do.
Gotta hope it's not more than 45 either.
Girlfriend says 4. Okay, he's locking it in.
Oh, I forgot about the lock-in lever.
What's wrong with the girlfriend on that? I think you're right. Yeah. What percentage of Americans said that in the heat of passion, they've called out the name of someone other than
Okay, now here's where the reveal bubble gets real fucky.
Once you get that 1,000.
Nice. Well, I would have been out.
When we come back, Brian Mason's going to get a chance to play for $10,000. Don't go away, everybody. We'll be right back.
Okay, I don't think there's commercials on this one.
Welcome back to Power and Center. My name is your host, Drew Carey. I'm here with Brian Mason from San Diego, late from Chicago, Illinois. Brian, what did you, a month ago, what were you doing for a living?
The awesome mortgage industry. I was an account executive.
Oh, and you got laid off because of the prime mortgage?
Yeah, they closed our branch 2 weeks ago.
Topical.
Try to get you some money, man. Now, you said your girlfriend and you were going to get married. Maybe, you said maybe for $100,000 you proposed right in the air.
Definitely.
And then for $1 million, definitely you get down on one knee and propose on the air.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to get you to 100 and see what happens. Okay, let's go for $10,000. Oh, this one's tough, man. Great. We asked Americans, should the United States government negotiate with terrorists? Maybe a better way to go, you know? Well, that's what we asked. What we're asking you is, what percentage of Americans think that the United States government should negotiate with terrorists? Should negotiate with terrorists. Audience, go ahead and
I'd say
vote, please.
it's kind of middle of the road.
Brian, put in your first guess. You have a 30-point range now for $10,000. You know, I've heard, you know, a lot of anti-war activists, you know, you've heard them say we should send in diplomats instead of the army. 1545, you think? Let's talk about what the audience thinks. Hardly anybody. This is look at that. 0 is really high, then it goes down. There's no peak at all. It just goes down.
You can negotiate with a bullet.
Doesn't even make it to 40, really, and it dies out 50.
I got a lot of friends and family that are in the military.
You have family in the military?
Yeah. And a good friend of mine is actually is a major in the Marines.
Yeah. He would say no, right?
I know he would say no.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what do you think.
I think it's good.
The audience wants blood.
Let me before you say that, hold on. Can I play devil's advocate for a second? Yeah. You know, negotiating isn't necessarily a dirty word with a lot of people, and you have to take that into consideration when you're putting in 9 to 39. You know. However, you know, this audience in New York just wants these guys to die.
A lot of them would probably think that negotiating would bring people back.
Yeah, they think it would lead to less death. 38%. You can see this is a very emotional issue.
It's a tough one for me. This is
tough one for you.
Family over
friends
there.
And family and Marine. I know. Same thing here. You know, but you don't want them dying for nothing.
Emotional question here.
Very emotional question. That's the joy of the show. That's why people watch the show, because we're not afraid to ask these kind of questions. What percentage of Americans think the United States government should negotiate with terrorists? How about renegotiate your loan so Brian can get his job back? Let's see what America said. Brian, go ahead. Here comes somebody. Try to get 10 grand. $17%, $10,000 for Brian Mason. $10,000 for Brian Mason. 10 grand if you want. 10 grand's a lot of money to a guy recently unemployed. You can keep, it is. It's no joke, man. I've been there. 10 grand is a lot of money, but we're going to give you the $100,000 question anyway. Let you decide. Okay, you ready? Yep. Here it is for $100,000.
I can't remember if there are any safety nets on this show.
We asked Americans, do you think parents who install nanny cams to monitor their kids' babysitter are control freaks or smart parents? What we're asking you is, what percentage of Americans think parents who install nanny cams to monitor their kids' babysitters are smart parents?
I think this would have been low because this was before we were installing cameras on
Put in
everything.
your first prediction. You have a 20-point range now for the $100,000. 20-point range. And remember, you can walk away and keep the $10,000 if you want to. This is tough, man, for $100,000. Okay, leave it there. Leave it there. Nassim, what do you think? Now, would you like to be a parent one day?
Yes, definitely.
If you had a babysitter for your kid, teenager comes over, watches your kid on the weekend, and you had a little camera and a bear, would you do that?
Oh, monitoring a babysitter, not just the baby.
You think you're a control freak or smart?
Smart. Definitely smart.
Do you think that, Brian, do you think that 56 to 70% of the country would agree with you?
I would say most people would install it for the first few times, and then once they know they can trust the person, they'd get rid of it.
Well, you know, because
they're a baby.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what the audience thinks. Go ahead and put the audience prediction up there. They're playing as if they were you. The audience is trying to say...
I like that they get to see the audience's response, no matter what. It's not a lifeline you have to spend.
You don't have to change it. You can leave it. See what you think. Think a little bit higher. 58, 78. Your girlfriend says 58, 70. Let me ask you the first question. Do you want to go for it or do you want to keep the 10,000?
Go for it.
You want to go for it? Go for it. Audience wants you to lock it in. What do you think? You don't have to. You want to discuss
They're saying lock it in with the same ferocity that they wanted to murder terrorists. Yeah, it's I think it's the same production company as Millionaire.
You're unemployed.
It's Embassy Row, which means it's Michael Davies, who's the producer of Jeopardy now.
Yep.
And if you win $100,000 for you might propose to your girlfriend down on one knee. We're going to find out what happens right after this. Don't go away. Just tuned in. I know a lot of people call their friends at the commercial saying, hey, this dude's playing for $100,000. Tune in to CBS right away. So his girlfriend is over here, Nassim, and she's they've been going together for a while. They might get married.
Going together.
To her if he wins this $100,000.
Going around.
He recently worked in the mortgage industry, but he's unemployed now. $100,000, man. Here we go. The question we're asking you, Brian, is what percentage of Americans think parents who install nanny cams to monitor their kids' babysitter are smart parents, not control freaks? Be locked in at 58 to 78%. Let's see what America said. 58 to 78, we have $100,000.
Oh, come on, just stay down there, stay there. Oh, and then it suddenly speeds up. Yeah.
Congratulations on winning $100,000, man. Underneath this card, I have a question that can get you $1 million. 2 steps away from $10 million, too. Ready for the $1 million question? Only happens on game shows and dreams, man. Here we go. We asked Americans, do you work harder than President Bush? Yes.
100%.
The question we're asking you is,
now watch this drive.
What percentage of Americans think they work harder than President Bush? Audience, put in a vote, please.
So the way this works
Go ahead and vote.
is you lock in the 10% range, and then if you're right, if you're within that range, they don't show you the answer, because for the 10 million you have to get the exact right percentage.
Tough one, huh? With a 10-point range.
Go either way.
Go either
Because
way.
this guy's got a ton of responsibility.
Yes, exactly.
People don't want that pressure.
Whether you like him or not, you wouldn't want to beat him. You know what I mean?
George W. This was 2008.
Then we'll let you decide. Okay. Nassim, what do you think? Would you go higher with the audience or just go? A little bit higher,
I would say walk away.
60 to 70. You're at 71 to 81. Here's what I want you to think. Nassim's saying 60 to 70, so she thinks you're about 10 points high. But I know for sure, I'm a game show host, I know for sure that almost everybody in America works harder than I do. This isn't even work, what I'm doing right now. I'm having fun. Yeah, and I have 2 jobs. So I know President Bush works harder than me. And whether you like him or not, you're like, man, I wouldn't want to be him, because you know his schedule is jammed from 6 in the morning to 8 at night. Anybody who's a president really works hard. Yeah. So you're 71, 81. You want to?
Got a lot of reports to ignore.
Take the money. You're unemployed. You have a bird in the hand. Are you prepared to find out that you could have been a millionaire and you didn't go for it?
I think I could handle it.
You can handle that more than losing 100, couldn't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do?
I got to keep the cash.
Let's keep the cash. That's your final decision?
This question's tough.
Is that your final decision? Are you going to keep the money?
Take the money.
Take the money.
It's going to take the money. You just won $100,000. Okay, let's find out if you would have been a millionaire. All right? Let's see what America said. Let's see if Brian would have been a millionaire. He's at 68 to 78%. I made the right decision no matter what happens. I can't really do that. You did the right
All right.
$100,000. Congratulations. Congratulations, Brian.
Yeah. Oh, I dropped my contact.
She locked it in. She's saying yes. Congratulations, guys. We're getting married. Congratulations. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have 2 new contestants. Got a chance to play on the Power 10. Congratulations. That's a big
Under duress, yeah.
I'm your host, Steve Carey.
That is not a legally binding lock-in.
Rob Pagostin, Jenna Edwards, everybody. Here to play for the chance to win $10 million. Rob, you're from Burbank, California. Yes. Right around my way. And you're an eBay power seller. That's right. Wow, really? So you just sell everything on eBay you can get your hands on?
Give me your glasses, I'll sell them, make some money, I'll give you a cut.
Wow. Jenna Edwards, how you doing?
Great.
You were, wow, is this true? You were Miss Florida 2007.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hey, buys you a cup of coffee, right? You know,
Nah.
nothing better than not
It
being
gets
Miss
me into
Florida.
really cool events.
Yeah, I bet it does.
I'm at the club. It's Florida.
Yeah, I bet you get into any club you want. Tell us about Queen for a Day.
It's a nonprofit I started when I was 19 for pediatric cancer patients.
You started a nonprofit when you were 19?
Yeah. I mean, believe it or not, pageants do have some positive aspects to them. Yeah.
Good luck. I know you all want to play for the money, but this is the bad. This really does kill me sometimes that one of you has to go. because this is the elimination round. Rob, you have to eliminate Miss Florida 2007, Miss Florida 2007. You have to eliminate Rob. Are you guys ready? Okay, good. Let's play the Power 10. What percentage of Americans have spent a night in jail? 10 seconds on the clock. The clock starts now.
I'd say around 50%.
Have spent a night in jail. 6 seconds. 5. They can't see each other's screen. The audience can kind of see through their hands.
Oh, wow.
Shoulders. Time's up. Jenna, you're locked in. 15%. Rob, it's 16%. Can hardly get closer than that. So no worries if you're wrong. Let's see what America said. Jen at 15, Rob at 16. 17.
Wow.
Wow, that was close. That was close. Man, 15, 16, 17. Question 2. What percentage of Americans have received a standing ovation? 10 seconds on the clock. The clock starts.
That's going to be
What
low, too.
percentage of Americans
20.
have received a standing ovation. Could be in class. Could be at work.
Could have been in jail.
School somewhere. Could be why they're spending a night in jail. 1 second. The computer just locked you in. If you don't lock it in yourself, the computer locks it in when the time's up for you. 12%.
Again, with the whole loser friend thing, the joke in my family is that I'm the only one who has not gone to jail.
Americans have received a standing ovation. Rob went high at 12, I think. People get standing ovation. 54%.
Wow.
54%. Rob at 12, Jenna.
Well, they asked a lot of con directors.
Or you're just going to end up being just Miss Florida 2007 in your life. Has been for nothing. That's so good, Rob, you have to, if you win the next one, you go on to play for all the money, but I've seen people come back. I know. So don't get too cocky. Here we go. Question 3. Here we go. All right. Oh, gee. What percentage of Americans have had a mullet haircut?
40.
10 seconds on the clock. The clock starts now. What percentage of Americans have had a mullet? All kinds of people that can grow a mullet. First place. Time's up. Jenna, 45%. Wow. Wow. You hate men.
Yeah, I don't know if you can sell pizza on eBay.
Mississippi. Oh, yeah. So everybody's had a mullet. Rob, 12%. Let's see what America said. What percentage of Americans have had a mullet haircut? Rob at 12, Jenna at 45. Oh, whoa. Rob,
Wow.
that's it. You're the winner. Congratulations, man. And, I'm so sorry. Congratulations on this for playing. Good luck with Queen for a Day, your nonprofit. Rob, congratulations, man. Good plan. Awesome. Thank you. Here's what I'm dying to ask you. You had over 150 jobs, says here. So you've done everything.
Wow.
You were a Hollywood agent.
That seems impossible.
Yes. For a year.
For a year, you cleaned the bus's office. You got screamed at.
Oh, screamed at every day. That's all good. I'm not meant to have a 9-to-5 job. Let's just say
I guess you aren't. Yeah. I'm not. You know what? I'm the same way. I didn't. Before I was a comic, I never had a job for more than a year. I don't think. Like 14 months maybe was the most.
I get bored very easily.
Me too. I'm with you. If I hadn't been a comedian, I would probably be selling a power seller on eBay. Seriously. Okay, you brought your friend Jen. How you doing, Jen?
Hi, how are you?
How long you guys been going out?
A year, but we've been best friends for about 5 years.
Gotcha. Say no more.
We're giving you a little test run.
Say no more.
Give me a little test run.
We were best friends for a while. And now we're going out.
It just happens. Look at that. It just happens.
Yeah, all right, good. You were just 5 steps away from $10 million.
Yes.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Let's play the Power 10, everybody. There we go. Wow, this is a weird question considering the last guy just proposed to somebody. We asked Americans, was Mary Magdalene the wife of Jesus? So the question we're asking you is, what percentage of Americans said Mary Magdalene was the wife of Jesus?
I'm going to say that's low.
Put in your vote, please. Put in your first prediction.
Don't
lock anything in. We'll discuss it.
I think there are a lot of people who don't even think Jesus had a wife.
A lot of people know. All through the Quran.
I've heard actually Mary as well, actually.
And Mary is mentioned in the Quran, too. Not Mary Magdalene, but Mother Mary.
The Mother Mary.
Yes.
Okay.
2 to 42% is your first prediction. Why don't we put it up to 4? 4 to 44. Let's see what the audience says.
Yeah, that's what.
Keep it low.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you know what? You want to keep the 4% is what you got to worry about.
What's funny is it falls into that conspiracy theory thing, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
So not a lot of people.
This is
I know
prime,
countries
like,
a lot
Da
of
Vinci
are
Code
religious,
time.
and I'm
Very
thinking
religious.
That most people are going to be like, that's just those kooks thinking.
Yeah, exactly. I think so too. But you got to wonder if the 4%'s low enough.
Yes.
What do you think, Jen?
Go to 2. Just cover the low end. Cover the low end.
Yeah, I'll cover the low end. Drew, for $1,000 bucks.
Let's do it.
What percentage of Americans said Mary Magdalene was the wife of Jesus? Got a lot of Da Vinci Code readers. That was a popular book. Not as popular as the Bible, but let's see what Americans say.
Come on down. Come on. Down.
I think you got it. I think you got it. 20%.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Come on back. When we come back, we're going to be playing for $10,000 with Rob from Burbank. Don't go away. Seller on eBay. So it's true you sold a rubber band on eBay?
Yeah.
Just a rubber band?
It
Was that
wasn't
the
a
first thing?
regular rubber band. It was a promotional rubber band for a movie that turned out not to be very good. I figured if I could sell this thing,
how much you sell it for?
Name the
I sold
movie.
it for $1. But it's a rubber band.
This is, you can buy anything on eBay, man. Now you're 4 steps away from $10 million.
Yes.
So I'm thinking it's more like a wristband, like a Livestrong band.
Would you say you're patriotic?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Me too.
America.
Right, exactly.
USA.
So we asked Americans, would you rather buy an American flag that was made in China or spend twice as much to buy one made in America? Oh, what we're asking you is...
How much are flags going for?
$8?
$8?
Would rather buy a U.S. flag made in China than pay twice as much for one made in America. Audience, go ahead and vote, please.
Okay.
Rob, put in your first,
I
first
have.
prediction. Don't lock anything.
I think people don't pay
Don't lock
attention to
anything
where
in.
their flags are from
You know,
if
we
they're
buy a lot of
if they're in
stuff
the market
from
for
China. That's
flags.
how patriotic we are. We build our cars in Mexico. We buy stuff made in China. If you're flying a flag, it's a symbol of our country. Like, who cares where it's made if you're flying it? You know?
Yeah, but you know, if you have the choice,
Hey, everybody booing about buying. Why don't you go home and check the label on your clothes? All right?
Exactly.
Check your shoes,
Yeah,
your
Tinderella,
socks,
that's
and your underwear, 'cause I
exactly the
guarantee
reference I was
you are
making.
not wearing 100% made in America on your body right now. Hey, let's see what the audience says. Okay.
Comrade Drew.
Well, look at
Oh,
that.
a couple peaks
There's
there.
A little peak around 44, yeah, over by the 70, and then a little tiny one over by 20.
Wow.
Jen?
People's first reaction, if you say, what would you rather do? I think they'd say, I'd rather buy American.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would they do it? Would they
Whether
check?
or not they'd actually do it is another story.
Doesn't
but I
matter.
think they would.
All right.
Doesn't matter
I think
whether
if
they
you
really
just
would do
ask
it.
them
That's
over
what
the
the poll
phone,
says.
they say they.
We're asking what they would answer on a phone poll.
Right here? You think so?
I'm going for it. Going for it. 10,000 bucks. Okay, there he is. Locked in 33 to 63%. Let's go. Let's see what happens. See what happens. All right. Everybody's a patriot today. Now, what percentage of Americans would rather buy a U.S. flag made in China than pay twice as much for one made in America? Let's get you $10,000, man.
Americans do love a bargain.
33 to 60.
No. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh.
Rob, man, I'm so sorry. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Rob the Gossip from Burbank. How about a hand? Thanks. See ya. Let's meet our next two players, Matt Hoffman and Deanna Cohen.
The biker? No. I don't recognize him from the video game cover.
Matt and Deanna Cohen. Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
You're from Elgin, Illinois?
Elgin, Illinois.
Yeah, not far from Chicago, right?
Not too bad.
Not too far. We have a punk band.
I do have a punk band.
2005, they opened up for Vanilla Ice.
Pinnacle of our career.
Because he's all hardcore now.
Very hardcore.
Yeah. Well, you know, whatever. Good for him. I'm glad he's making a living. Dan Cowan from San Diego, California. You're a travel coordinator.
Yes.
How's that? Oh, man, look at that. Since you're a travel coordinator, what kind of clients do you work with? Wealthy clients that want to do what?
Wealthy philanthropist, actually. It's a philanthropic travel coordinator. I give travelers opportunity to travel for a cause, basically.
Like what would you do?
So you would go to Italy, enjoy your 5-star luxury vacation.
Yes.
And while you're there, I would take you. We would go into a impoverished or wherever area, wherever there's a charity that we would work with, and you would, paint a school, whatever it is that they need.
Penis school?
That's really nice. Okay, good luck to both of you. Listen, I know both of you could use the money. Anybody in a punk band could use the money.
No doubt, we're starving.
Anybody who does nice things for people, even though they're staying at 5-star hotels, deserves the money. But only one of you are going to get the chance to play for this money because here in the elimination round, Matt, you have to eliminate Deanna. Deanna, you have to eliminate Matt. You guys ready? Let's play the Power of 10. First question, best out of 5 for Matt and Deanna. What percentage of Americans would forbid their child from dating someone of a different race?
Oh, please be low.
Man. We're hitting it. 10 seconds on the clock. The clock starts now. I can see...
Higher. No, shut the fuck up.
Without a different race. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Matt, the computer just locked you in. 31%. Deanna, you're at 62%. Let's see what America said. What percentage of Americans would forbid their child from dating someone of a different race?
Thank you.
Matt, you're ahead 1-0.
Still high, but...
I'm not cocky, believe me.
Not too cocky. Here's the second question. What percentage of Americans think they look good naked?
I guess I forget they're polling the whole country, and there's parts of the country where that is very much not an unpopular opinion. Deanna just told on herself. Lower.
We're both locked in. Deanna at 37%, Matt at 42%. What percentage of Americans think they look good naked? Let's see what America said.
Wow. Must be nice.
Matt, you're up 2-0. You know what that means? One question more, and you get to play for $10 million.
Shall see.
You have to win every. You have to win every single question from now on. You ready? Here's the next question. Luck to both of you. What percentage of Americans have told someone they had a bad connection on their cell phone just to get rid of them?
70.
The clock starts now. They can't see each other's
Damn Verizon.
Matt's ahead 2-0. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're both locked in. Matt at 45%, Deanna at 27%. You guys have been so far apart on each one of your answers. Let's see what America said.
Oh, wow.
27% exactly.
They should have given you some kind of bonus for that.
Matt, you win this next one. You go on to play for $10 million. Deanna, you still have to get these next ones right. Here's the next question. What percentage of American men feel they understand women?
Low. Well, feel they understand women.
The clock starts now. Because, yeah, women are half the population, but I can lump them into one box and say I understand them all. Different interests. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Time's up.
Gosh, could have
Look at that.
This will be unreasonably high.
Matt's at 10%. This is the only question you've been close on. What percentage of Americans feel they understand women? Half the population. I understand them all.
Wow.
71%. Amazing how men think like, yeah, half the population. I know just what they all think.
Well, 71% of the people they interviewed had the same kind of accent Mel Gibson had in that
Next
movie.
one to get this answer right gets to go on and play for $10 million. We're going to take a short break. One of these contestants is going to move on to play for $10 million. Don't go away, everybody. We're going to make you wait for it. We're going to make you wait. Hoffman from Elgin, Illinois. Scores all tied up. He was ahead 2-0. She came back. Now it's 2-2. One question away from sending one of the contestants to play for the really big money, up to $10 million. You guys ready? Here we go. This is it for all the marbles. Here's the next question. What percentage of Americans think government leaders are inherently corrupt? 10 seconds on the clock.
I want it to be high.
Now. I don't know the answer. They can't see each other's screen. You have 6 seconds. 5.
Oh, come on. You know it's higher.
2 seconds. 1 second. That's it. Deanna, you're locked in at 30. Matt, you're locked in at only 15. You guys are kind of far apart on this one. Let's see what America thinks. What percentage of Americans think government leaders are inherently corrupt?
Wow. Yep. 35% because this country is propagandized.
Man, you came back like disco. You work at a local news station as a field sports reporter.
Yes,
So you like interview the coach and stuff when he's running off the field?
Actually, what I do is I train a high school student to come in. I choose who they are, and I train them how to be a sportscaster.
Wow.
So I worked in the industry for a while, yeah.
And here with Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
And you're a food scientist.
Yes.
Wow.
I am a food scientist for an ingredient supplier in the food industry.
Really?
Yes.
So you have to test, like with chemistry and stuff, what first thing is? Wow,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Does it get boring or is it exciting?
Oh, it's always fun. It's always something new.
Good answer. You're on TV. Me too. That's what I say. It's always fun. Deanna, I'm very excited for you. You know why?
Why?
Because you're 5 steps away from winning $10 million. You ready? Good. Let's play the Power of 10 with Deanna Collin, San Diego, California. And her friend Michelle. Here we go for $1,000. We asked Americans, do you think there are books in circulation that should be burned?
No.
What we're asking you is, what percentage of Americans said that there are
25%.
books in circulation that should be burned? Audience, go ahead and vote. Now, you know what? I don't think any book should be burned. That like upsets me that people think that burning a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're cold.
Let's see what the audience thinks. Put the audience in here. We are in New York. We have a nice audience here. Average people. Everyday people come to Astoria to see the show. Low.
Astoria?
Percentage of Americans said there are books that should be burned. Really low.
Yeah, I need to bring it down, definitely.
Yeah. Michelle, do you think it should be there or higher?
I think she's right about. I think on the low end's not a bad idea. I think a lot of people may not admit that they want to burn books.
Yeah, I think they're going to admit it in a poll too. You got to consider that.
Yeah, can't wait for the
You
million.
got to consider it.
Oh my God, they admit it.
On a telephone too. What percentage of Americans said there are books in circulation that should be burned?
Go for it.
$1,000.
I think you're safe.
Deanna locked it in. You locked it in 6 to 46%.
All right.
6 to 46%. Let's see what America said. What percentage of Americans said there are books in circulation that should be burned? 6 to 46% for Deanna Powell.
Down, 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 down.
Are you
Down, yeah. Right there, right there. That's good.
Still a little high,
Congratulations.
but it's around what I said, so I like it.
For this edition of Power at 10.
Oh.
Come back next time when someone can walk away winning $10 million. I'm Drew Carey from New York City. Good night, everybody. Congratulations.
Yep, Michael Davies. There it is. All right, so that was Power 10, and that was the last show of the night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. So unfortunately, I know last week I had to bow out because of technical problems. And so I hate to do this to you, but there will be no stream next week. I have another... we need to see how Nazi Lady fared in that show. I have another pinball obligation to attend to, driving some people to a tournament in South Jersey. But 2 weeks from now, on August 2nd, it's going to be all Family Channel original game shows. That's My Dog, It Takes Two with Dick Clark, Masters of the Maze, and Family Challenge, which might be a bit of a bummer because it was Ray Combs' last show. But we'll see if we can still have some fun with that. So let's do a raid. Who is live? Let's do Microscope Guy. He is watching. Let's see if I can figure out what movie this is. If it's gonna load. Oh, something rad with an exploding mannequin. Well, whatever it is, I think you're gonna have a good time. So until next week, or until 2 weeks from now, take care of yourselves and each other. And off you go to see Microscope Guy.